Hi, this is Scott with eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at our SaltDogg in-bed spreaders. We're going to take a look at some of the features and then we'll see it in action. Our SaltDogg spreader we have in our truck today is going to be our 2 cubic yard option. What this one's going to do is going to give contractors or property owners the ability to salt their lot or their roads or driveways, stuff like that, to keep their customers safer. This is a really nice setup. This is something that's removable. You can put it in and out of your bed. It can be a little tricky to take it in and out, but you put it in the beginning of winter and run it until winter's over and you're good to go. Another cool thing about this one is it's all electric and it comes with everything you need, so you can start spreading salt right away. Installation isn't really too bad. The hardest part with this one was to put this thing in. It did take a little thinking to get it done, but we just used a forklift and a couple straps and got it right in. The setup we have on here today comes with our spreader, comes out of our chute. This is going to be adjustable, so we can adjust our plate where we want it to throw. We can move this from side to side, so if we want it to shoot to the left or to the right, we can adjust that. This is also going to shoot stuff out to about 30 foot. You can set it up to where it'll shoot it out that far, so it has a really nice casting pattern, so you're getting a lot done in a short amount of time. This back here is quick detachable, so we can unhook our wires here and we can pull both these pins out, lock them out, and pop this right off. So that makes it really easy to deal with. It's going to be electric, so it's going to be all plugged in to our system that comes with it, so everything's included. All you really have to do is just build a little frame that fits up in the front of the bed, and everything else comes with it. You just install it and hook it all up. The control box we have here does everything we need from the tip of our fingers. We have it set up really cool. We ended up running our wires up through the bottom of the seat and up to our floor here. And also our power line ran through the dash and came up and mounts right here. So what this allowed us to do is set this up to where we don't have it permanently mounted in the truck. So this may be used by our neighbor for maybe 3 months of the year or so. So we wanted to set it up to where he'd be able to remove this and not have it sitting on top of his dash all the time. So what we ended up doing is set it up where he can hide his wires when he's not using it. All he has to do is unplug these and hide them under his seat and hide this one right up under his dash. Another cool thing we did for this for him is ended up setting it up on a piece of 2x4. So what we did here is this is going to allow him to pull this out with the box and everything attached after he unplugs it and put this away so he can use it at a later time. This setup will also come with heavy-duty straps that loops attached to right here on the side of our big hopper. And what we did is we just crossed them up and pulled them down pretty snug, and we did that on both sides. So that's nice that it comes with those as well. Really nice setup. I kind of like the idea that it comes with everything you need to get spreading some salt around. Now we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of salt in here so we can show you guys how this thing works. And it does come with this grate on top, and its main purpose is to actually do this, stop the big chunks, and that way you go ahead and do this with them and get them broke up so they're already broken up before they get down into the hopper itself. One of the cool features this has is it's going to have a vibration feature. What that's going to do is have it set up to where it's going to help your salt not stick to the sides of your hopper. So say you're not getting a whole lot of spread, you can hit your vibrate button. What that's going to do is shake the sides of the hopper and get your salt to run down into the bottom of the auger. Now we'll go ahead and give this a try. We have it powered up. We'll get our spinner going now, and we'll turn on our auger. Now we have the pause option on, so we can stop spreading and leave our settings where they're at, And now we can hit our pause button again and it will resume spreading. Now with both of our settings turned up on 9, you can see how wide of a pattern it actually threw. We've got corner of the curb over here and it shot clear up over here into where the parking spots. You can see this way how far it went out and how evenly it spread it out. Now that we have our hopper almost empty, what I want to do is I want to get almost all of it out of there, because at the end, once we get it all done and everything's out of there, what you want to do every time is you want to get all that salt out of there with water. So you want to rinse it out that way, because that any moisture that gets in there with it will end up turning that salt to just a big chunk of rock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my auger all the way. I'm going to crank up my spinner and I'm going to go ahead and hit the vibrator function, and we're going to try and get that all out of there. And one thing I did not mention is it does come with a cover as well, so that's pretty cool. The SaltDogg system is really a good setup. I like how far it spreads and casts the salt out. And that'll do it for a look at our SaltDogg Spreader. I'm Scott with eTrailer. Thanks for watching.